Well, how are you doing today?
A little bit lazy.
A little bit lazy. That's okay. And can you tell everybody what your name is?
Grace, Arant, Bowen, Utsey.
All right,
I've
Mrs.
had all four.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's so good to have you in here today talking to you.
It was my pleasure.
And we're going to ask you a few questions. Is that all right?
That's fine.
Okay. The first one I want to ask you is, when you think of your parents, and what was your parents' names?
Parent,
Your mom and dad.
Shetty,
Okay.
Shedrick, Arant
Okay.
from Orangeburg.
Mm-hmm.
My mother was a Bullock, and every time I opened the weekly supplies, I'll find her farm there. Her daddy was a farmer.
Okay.
And it was out close to the, I don't remember what school it was, but it was one of the high schools.
Okay.
She loved teaching.
Well, good.
That's where Judy got it,
Right.
and that's where I got some of mine too.
And what do you remember most about them? What you remember doing with them?
Saying no if I thought I wouldn't do good.
Okay.
But I love to try my hand on different things in music.
Right.
It's just with me.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you got that from your parents?
I am sure that I got it from Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Mama couldn't carry a tune. But she did well with her children.
Right.
I don't mean us, I mean
With
school
the
children.
Yeah, right.
She did real good with them.
Okay.
To be crippled herself.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, what did you do for fun when you were young? What's some things you did for fun when you were little?
When I was little, I was living in Asheville, North Carolina, on the highest steps they had out there.
Wow.
From that, which was adopted to the leaders in town.
Mm-hmm.
When that came from the top part on down to the bottom, I was just before we hit that new stretch. And of course, at my age, I didn't take too much of that in heart.
Mm-hmm.
It was close to my school, too, where I would go to school.
Right. And you like to play on it?
Did I like to play on the
Is that what you
instrument?
liked to do when you were little?
Oh, yeah. I'd play at home.
Okay.
Unless Daddy Jim came in. My uncle, by marriage, his daddy was a doctor in Greenwood.
Okay.
And Daddy Jim's still living, supposed to.
Okay. Well, Miss Grace, we're going to talk about love and relationship.
Okay.
Now, where did you meet your first husband?
I forgot who he is.
Mr. Bowen.
Oh, was the first one, wasn't he? I couldn't remember. Where did I meet him? At Aunt Luda's boarding house.
Okay.
She was not my aunt, but she and my mother were close friends.
So you called
And
her.
Paul moved there.
Okay.
And then we bought our own little home.
Okay. And I know you're a mom.
Yeah.
And you're proud of your children. Well, how did you feel when you first found out you were pregnant with your first child? How did that feel to you?
Well, I hate to be honest. I really dreaded it because I'd always been the one looked after.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, me now, I've got to wait on her. But it was okay.
Do you feel like being a parent changed you?
I'm sure it had some help.
Yeah. And tell everybody some things you did. You've done a lot of stuff, but you also dabbled in some art.
Yeah.
Some paintings, and you also taught piano. And did you ever teach violin, or you just played the violin?
I taught violin too.
Okay. Have you played in a long time, or?
I have not played lately.
Okay.
First time this year that I've kind of pushed back.
Yeah.
But you can't, if you're tied up with other groups,
That's
I couldn't
right.
be selfish.
Yeah.
And I could go in there and tinkle with it.
Right.
I'd love to have gotten you.
Well, I would love for you to have taught me.
Well, you could have taught me.
No, I can't play an instrument.
Well, you can.
I wish I
you
could.
can use your normal instrument.
Yeah, I like to sing. You like to sing?
Yeah, I do like to.
Good.
I don't do it as well now.
And what about your children? Did they inherit any of your musical talents?
Let's see. Yeah, Linda, the one who's has been hurt, you might say. But we taught her, and she did pretty well with it. But I wouldn't push her
Right.
because she had that little handicap and walking and made her feel self-conscious.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see who else.
What about Judy and Bubba? Does either one of them play an instrument?
Oh, yeah, Cheetah played the piano.
Okay.
Bubba played the tinkling piano.
Okay.
He was good. And singing, too.
Good.
I think he took after Daddy, though.
Mm-hmm.
And
Judy sings. I think I heard
she
her
has
sing one
sweet
time.
voice.
Mm-hmm.
Soft voice. I hate she lost her husband.
Yeah. I know that was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah. She just been to see me the week before.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, I tell you what, we're going to talk about life's joys and concerns. You always enjoy music, so can you tell me some of your favorite music, some of your favorite songs that you like to sing or play or even just listen to?
Well, to you?
Anything.
Okay.
Anything, any kind of music that you love.
Well, first, I'd love to hear you every Sunday, if not before. And you couldn't beat you. And I enjoy the voice. And then when I get more time, conveniently,
Mm-hmm.
I'll branch off to piano
Mm-hmm.
and violin. Is what I was pulled on at home to do.
Yeah.
They love the old-timey violin.
And what's one of your favorite songs that you like to play?
I'll play most any of them that put in front of me.
So you like all of them?
Yeah. There's some I don't like.
Do you have a favorite song?
Not, you hit me at the wrong time on that.
Okay.
Because so much more has taken place
Right.
in illness
Yeah.
with the children and with myself too.
Okay.
But I can't say I'll ever turn loose because God willing I won't.
That's right. And the creek don't rise, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, the last thing I'm going to ask you is there anything that you haven't told us that you want us to know?
No, I'm just plain Grace.
Plain Grace. Well, Grace, your birthday is in October. And
Correct.
tell everybody how old you'll be this year.
Okay. I will hit 100 years.
And one.
Yeah, one. I've got that little one.
Well, you sure do look good to be 100.
I feel good.
And you still get around and go out on the town with Bubba and have you a good time, don't you?
Well, that keeps you from getting old and bitchy all the time. Nothing does right.
That's right.
And they can't help it.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I've lived a pretty good life.
Well,
Daddy Jim, you take an elderly gentleman whose father was a doctor who owned his own property, and I don't mean the doctor, I mean Daddy Jim now.
Mm-hmm.
And when he and Emily married, all they had to do was pick up the clothes and whatnot and put the things there, cars. Yeah. And then when I came in the picture, that added a different feeling there at home, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was good for me. And I had some good friends, Dr. Scurry's, now that wasn't his last name, Brooks. Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Scurry.
Okay.
That was a cousin, one of them.
Okay.
But this is another string I'm talking about. He had 3 daughters about my age. And we had a good time. They were on the hill I was in here.
Okay.
But it was fun.
Well, good. Well, Miss Grace, we appreciate you talking with us, and we love getting to know you and love being around you.
Well, thank you.
Okay. All
That
right.
makes me feel like home
Thank you, Miss Grace.
with the ones I love.
Well, we love you.
I don't see how.
Oh, yes.
I know it worried Mama though sometimes. But I did love trying to play the piano in the beginning
Mm-hmm.
because Sister did play and she played beautifully.
Yeah.
It was in Daddy. And Mama had some music in her too, but she's a little bit on the timid side.
Mm-hmm.
And she was crippled too. That was the cause of
okay.
it, I always said. But she taught school.
Yeah.
The whole time till she died.
Mm. Well, Miss Grace, it's been good getting to know all this about you, okay?
Well, that's good enough for me.
All